Alright, so little the Ampere Audio 7500. I don't know if you can tell, but it's pretty wavy. Let me turn it. You may be able to see it. Pretty wavy. It happened on this side too. I'll turn it back to the normal. Happened on this side too, and the fan that was in there, the little tiny fan, well, it kept, tuck that wiring. It kept hitting the plexiglass, kept breaking all the little fan blades off of it, so I said screw it. So I used this little bracket that I had made for this big fan, 105 cubic feet a minute for the airflow for this thing. So you can see, really no way to hide the wires, but I heat shrinked all the wiring. Turn it up. Got the dual terminals on it. Put in a second fan. There's fans for the mids and high amp. As you can see right there. Not much room at all. Literally, maybe a little less than a quarter of an inch. Maybe right around a quarter of an inch. Does allow a little bit of air to get in between the bracket and the box. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a little opening. Not much, but there's no fan behind the amp, so that doesn't matter. It's not really going to help with cooling. But I just figured I'd throw the other fan. I can actually feel the air over here on this side, which is great. So that means this fan is actually doing something. So this fan is for the mids and highs. Hook this up. This fan for the 7500. Had a little, little modification of the trunk. A little trunk lid right here. Kind of had to cut it out a little bit. So just, you know, cut it out. Repainted it. Had to do the same thing with the other ends. Because of the amps, of course. You can see one bank of batteries. Or one bank of caps. There's a battery behind that. You probably... Actually, you can't see it from here. There's two underneath. There's one bank of caps there. One bank of caps there. Another battery. Another battery. A bank of caps. And a bank of caps. Can't really even see the battery. Actually, you can from here. You really can't see it with the phone, but anyway. Kind of just the trunk set up in here. You really can't fit anything at all. Anything else. Saturn Sl2 98. Just show the port. The all handmade sub by Tantric. Ryan did the work. I'm still working on fiberglassing this all back up. I had to fiberglass these pockets because I was getting a lot of air leaking into the trunk. So pretty much stopped all the air leaking in the trunk. Help seal it up some. Just the inside. Doors. See the other door there. Nice and loud. Some McLarens. Battery under the hood. Cold air intake. Had to have that so that way we could fit this battery. And then all the wiring. It's actually 8 runs, 4 positive, 4 negative. Got the MacMan 245 amp alternator. You can kind of see it. It's really dark. DJ Williams pretty much did everything on the car. And I bought all the equipment through them. And that's pretty much it. Just showing the car off a little bit because I don't think I've done a video on any of that yet. The ceiling. I got like 3 layers of deadener on it. It still flexes a lot. Then again, not much power on one sub, I guess it's to be expected. So, I'm redoing all the fiberglass back here, like I said, so that's why it's not complete. So, I'm pretty sure